everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter Double Cross live stream. My god, it's been so long, but the beta of Monster Hunter World is right around the corner. Today is the last day of November, and the beta comes out on the 9th of December. I am so hyped! I can't wait to play it! So I thought now would be a good time to do a little bit more of Monster Hunter Double Cross. I've pretty much boxed off Monster Hunter stories other than the DLC, so yeah. Here we go. Basically, it's the same rules as always, guys. You can only have like 20 higher or lower than my attack, and I am totally lost on these menus now because it's been a while. Just bear with me a second. There we go. So I have 71 attack, is it? I think, or is it 105? I don't know, but you can only have 20 more 20 more or less than what I have attack wise. I don't care about your defense or your skills or anything like that. I just don't want to be carried. Them be the rules, guys. And also the password for the room, as always, is 008. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up now. It is first come, first serve. So get ready. And as always, we will rotate the room around. I felt sick before I started the stream, by the way, guys. So I don't know how long this is going to be. I've not really drank that much today, and I've not eaten much either, so I've just had some food and some drink before I got started. Wow, why did that not delete? There we go. Oh, fudge. Trying not to swear. Trying my best not to swear. Capitals, right, so the room is called GK, obviously. That makes it easier to find for you guys. And press done. Done, and we want password set to yes, which is the second option, and the password, as always, is 0008. And I will put the room information on screen now so you guys can join in and hunt with me, but don't forget, only 20 attack higher or lower, and I pretty much want to make my way through the current rank that I'm on, which I will have a look at now because it's been a while. HR 3, I think. Or have I got my urgent? Yeah, the third HR. So yeah, I want to make my way through it. We're probably going to do some extra quests. I don't have the list up for key quests. I might get that up in a bit. But for now, I'm just happy to have a good time and hunt some monsters. So feel free to join. I will put the room information up on screen now. So there it is. The room ID is on the right-hand side there. So join in, and don't forget the password, 0008. Dark Wolf says, hello GGK, it's been a while since I've caught your live streams. How have you been? I've been okay, thank you very much. Getting ready for Christmas. Still need to wrap some presents. Zombified says, Kylie, do you have the green and pink Joy-Cons? No, I just have the normal blue and red. I don't have any extras, actually. I should probably pick some up because there's starting to be a couple of co-op games that I would like. In particular, I would love to get Stardew Valley. And I know it's going to get updated for multiplayer as well. Maybe I can coax my boyfriend to play it, but I'm not sure because he's not really into pixel art type of games, or I don't even know if he's played farming simulator games either. But I know he's hyped for Monster Hunter World, which is awesome because he's seen me play Monster Hunter, he likes watching me play it, he's just never played it himself, he's not interested in a handheld version, he wants the console version, he wanted it way before World was announced, and as soon as it was announced he was like, yes, this is the time I'm going to get into Monster Hunter, so I cannot wait to play with him, guys. Ad Redhead says, I don't know this game, what's it on? This is the Nintendo Switch. It's a Japanese game. Sadly, it hasn't been localized. It's all in Japanese. But your Nintendo Switch is region free, so you can play games and just have fun. I don't know how it's going to work when the, you know, the online pass comes out for this. I don't know whether I would have to buy 2 subscriptions to carry on playing Monster Hunter Double Cross online because it's a Japanese version of the game. I don't know. I don't know whether if I played this game on my English account, it would use my English online subscription to access online. I have no idea how that's going to work in the future. Joseph says, are you low or high rank? I am on HR3, I think. Yeah. Of course, if no one's joining, this is going to be a problem. Room information is on the right-hand side, guys. If no one joins, I guess I might just do some single player tonight. I don't know. For a little bit. We need people. We need people to join in. I can't even spell today. Joining. There we go. Thank you. Also, just a small update, guys. I am trying to get donation gifts working on my streams. I don't know what the problem is. I have followed step-by-step video guides. All of the other pop-ups are working. It's just that when you go to my donation page, for some reason, the gifts don't even show up, so you can't even select a gift when you donate. I don't know what the issue is there. So I've contacted Streamlabs to see if we can resolve that issue and get them working. Do you have Discord, says Joseph? I do, but it's semi-private for Patreon supporters of $3 or more only. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to the stream. I'll wait a little bit longer, and if no one joins, I guess I will do some single player stuff in the village. People kept the funny thing is, right, is people kept nagging me to do more of this game, to do more multiplayer of Double Cross, and no one's here to play, so I think it's pretty obvious I shouldn't do any more of this game on the channel. Can't really do a multiplayer session if no one's playing with me, can I? Hikaru, hello, welcome to the stream. Master N says, I think the problem is that people who watch you stream don't play this game. You actually know, because like when I first started streaming it, it was very active and I wasn't doing it as regular because I was playing other games, and then I had people in the comment section saying, play Monster Hunter Double Cross, play Monster Hunter Double Cross, I want to play with you on multiplayer. And that's why I thought I would try it tonight. I've even set the stream in advance. Password is 0008. You can only have 20 higher attack than me, so bear that in mind. I don't want to be carried. So if you are OP, these are my stats. So please switch your weapons accordingly. I don't care about your defense though. We have somebody in the room at last. Awesome. Maybe I should go back to Monster Hunter Generations on the 3DS before, mind you, there's only 1 week until the beta of Monster Hunter World, so I was gonna try and do, like, some mainstream Monster Hunter games until the full version comes out on the odd occasion on the channel. It probably would be better to go back to Monster Hunter Generations rather than Double Cross. It seems like people have moved on from this game, or there's a very limited amount of people who are around to play it with me, so I might try Monster Hunter Generations at some point, since it is in English and it has more of a player base. So who's joined in on the room at the moment? HR 618, Christ. Please change your gear so that you aren't OP. These are my stats. 20 higher attack than me at most. Please do not bully other people in the chat. You'll get timed out and banned. Don't be a dick. Right, okay, I guess it's just gonna be me and this other person. For now. Let's do Zenogga. Zenogga. Zinny. The Thunder Wolf. I need to eat as well. I just pick any food on this game because I can't. I don't know what it says. Hey Angel, welcome to the stream. Can I check, like, other people's stats in the room, by the way? Oops. I don't know what I just said. Oh, I don't know. Well, we'll go. You're either overpowered or you're not overpowered. We will find out. Benjamin Lucas says, please, can anyone tell me if you need to sign up for the beta access of Monster Hunter World? Why do people keep saying worlds? It's world, people! It's not worlds, it's world! So annoying that people keep saying worlds when it's not. Right, okay. As far as I know, you just need to be signed up to PlayStation Plus, and the beta is starting on December 9th, and it's running all the way through until December 12th? I don't know if there is going to be any time slot restrictions or anything like that. I'm waiting on news from Socks, the community manager. He tweets about Monster Hunter World on a regular basis, so I'm just staying tuned to that, pretty much. Oh, it feels so good to play this again. Of course, I'm not going to be playing as Prowler on Monster Hunter World because sadly, Prowler is not in the game. I can only hope that they add it in at a later date, but I can't see it happening for some reason. Sadly. Oh my god, that was a whisker away. Backing off! Oh, nasty! Tail slam. Boomerangs on the go. Nice! Zenogga, I absolutely love him because he is a wolf. He is a goddamn thunder wolf. What's not to love? I really hope he's in World. You know what? Heck, I just hope all the monsters are in World, to be honest. Every single monster needs to be in that game. It needs to be the best Monster Hunter ever made. Which is already shaping up to be honest, in my opinion, from what I've seen from the trailers and the opinion videos that I've watched from Eric's, Gaijin Hunter, awesome members of the Monster Hunter community. Have I even been hit yet? I don't think I've been hit yet, guys. My HP bar is at maximum. I'm probably gonna jinx myself now. Oh my god! Flinch it, baby! Oh my god, I need to keep my no hits streak going. He's coming. He wants my blood. He wants to suck my blood. Do not hit me. Oh no! The no hit streak was taken by the goddamn Bulldrome. Bullfango. Benjamin Lucas says, Kylie, do you have any plans to live stream PlayStation VR playthroughs? No. There's no point live streaming a VR playthrough. How the heck am I supposed to interact with my chat with a headset on? With the VR headset on? How am I supposed to maintain order in my chat, make sure there's no trolls, make sure everyone's having a good time, and there's no abuse going on, among so many other things? I can't do that with the... Oh my god! With the VR headset on. It's impossible. I really need to toot my horn. Back off. I think he's limping. He is limping. Deco says, who's getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I'm not getting it. Because Nintendo hate me. Well, because more accurately, Nintendo don't support content creators, particularly from the UK. I can't even apply and submit videos to revenue share through the partner program because UK YouTubers can't even apply. So yeah, that sucks. If I could do that, I would buy Xenoblade and stream it and see how it went on the channel, but sadly I don't even have that option. Pikachu says, use Nightbot for that stuff. Nightbot can only do so much. Nightbot times people out for using certain words. It doesn't ban people at all. It only times people out. It also shares my links automatically on timers and stuff like that. But it can't ban spammers or ban people for abusive stuff. It's limited. You need actual mods and stuff for that. There's no point streaming PlayStation VR. I don't care what people say. There's no point streaming it. Like, the whole point of live streaming is to interact with your chat. Like, why would you stream something where you can't look at your chat? So it'd be like every 10 minutes you'd set off an alarm and go, just bear with me, I need to I'm gonna look at my chat now and talk to my chat for a bit and then go back on VR. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work in my opinion. Like, if you're gonna do VR, just do it as pre-record. Who knows, maybe one day I'll stream VR, but I would have to have someone with me on commentary next to me so they can maintain the chat and tell me what the chat is saying and then I can answer some questions. Maybe like I could tag my boyfriend in and he could sit next to me and say, oh, so-and-so has asked this, read out the question and then I can reply, and then just choose random questions and stuff like that to read out. I don't know. But other than that, I don't see it working, streaming PlayStation VR. I never tried streaming PlayStation VR using the share feature either because it's glitchy as fuck. Live streaming it, you have to use a separate device, separate capture device. That's another point Dark Wolf has risen there. What if she needs help and tips on the game? Exactly, I'd have to take the whole VR headset off. It's just a debacle, really. It's not feasible streaming VR. Unless you have somebody physically sat next to you, looking after your chat, reading out comments so that you can still interact with your chat, and stuff like that. I don't see it as working live streaming VR. It would just be pre-record. Alright, is anybody else waiting to join, by the way? I will put the information up on the screen. Yeah, Dan says bots are pretty useless, as we've seen so many times from the YouTube bot. Exactly, exactly. Like, bots can only do so much. Right, I'm just going to type in the chat room, information, on screen. Oh, I'm so happy to be streaming though, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I have had such a stressful day today. So many things went wrong. And I had to contact Virgin Media, had to contact Game. I had to reply to a load of emails. I had to contact Streamlabs about issues. So I've had to contact like Game, Virgin, Media, Business, and also Streamlabs about issues today. Like, I just feel like it's been a very stressful day. Casper says VR is cool. Welcome back, Casper, by the way. I did see you earlier. Sorry I didn't welcome you before. VR is cool, but with terrible coordination, I would hit my head on walls. I would... I've hit my hands so many times because obviously I'm playing with a desk here on my TV and then my microphone to the right hand side of me, so I've hurt myself so many times smacking my microphone, smacking the desk, kicking the desk when playing VR. I come out bruised with war wounds. It's not a pretty sight. I don't think anyone's joining, so I think it's just me and this other person playing on this stream. And chatting shit. How about that? Let's just have a chill evening, talking about nonsense. Why not? I don't even know what my key quests are, and I don't care. I just want to slay. That's all I want to do. Let's do Rathalos and Rathian. Dan says, I really wish this game was translated. Me too. Hikaru says, oh no, not stress for you, GGK. I know, like, I'll tell you about my stressful day. I will tell you. So, in November, I was supposed to be charged direct debit to pay my internet, which is Virgin Media Business. And according to my bank statement, Virgin Media charged me, but then they returned the money. And it actually says on my bank statement that they took the money, and then it says returned, and then when I clicked on information, and when I spoke to my bank, they told me that Virgin actually returned the money to me. That was an action they did. So, I didn't realise this at the time. I got a late letter about it, and then I just paid, like, November and December off in one go. So I was paid, you know, I paid for November, I paid for December in one go. And I got in touch with them about it because I didn't get a letter saying I paid it or anything like that. And I spoke to someone on the phone and they said, oh, don't worry, you're all paid up. There won't be any late fees. We can see that there's an error on our end and we gave you the money back, blah, blah, blah. So it was all fine. I was relaxed then. And then I came home today to find a letter from Virgin Media, and it was, you haven't paid your bill letter and you've now got a late fee. So they whacked on a late fee for something that I wasn't late for, that they fucked up with, and they were saying that I owed them money that I've already paid. So I ended up having to phone them and have a chat with them, and he was just like, I don't know why this has been added on, I don't know why it's saying you haven't paid, blah blah blah. And it was like trying to squeeze, I don't know, it was like trying to get blood out of a stone before he offered to take the £10 charge off me. Like, I was just like, well, I've got it on my statement, I've got the evidence, like, you're gonna have to remove it, it's not an error on my end, it's an error on your end. And he was just like, oh, well, it does it automatically. And finally he removed it and he said that I'm all square, I will just get charged in December. So that was a long conversation and annoying. So that happened. But that's all square now, so he says he's removed the £10 late fee charge, so fingers crossed I don't get charged that late fee, because otherwise I will have to phone again early December to sort it out. Because he was just like, oh, if this occurs again, just talk to your bank. And I was kind of like, well, no, because my bank can't do anything. You've returned the money to me. So I shouldn't have a late fee when you've returned the money to me, and I did pay it. You just decided you didn't want the money. So, yeah. Well, that's what that happened. But the other thing I was annoyed about today is game! Yay for game! So, Black Friday, lots of sales, and I decided to... We'll go to Area 2 first, by the way. I don't know who's in there, but we'll do 2 first. I decided to buy Wolfenstein 2 for my boyfriend as part of his Christmas present, and I picked up the Steelbook version. When I placed my order, it said Steelbook version. In the email, it said Steelbook version. But what arrived today was the non-Steelbook version. And upon going to my game account, I then discovered that they had amended my actual order on my account and changed it so that it now says the regular version and not the Steelbook version. Good job I have email evidence that I ordered the Steelbook version, isn't it? With actual pictures of the Steelbook version. So I've had to reach out to them and kick off about that, because if they ran out of copies of that version, they should have asked me if I still wanted that version. I specifically bought the Steelbook version from game because I wanted that version, funnily enough. So that happened. Yeah. The joys of stress today. And I will stop complaining now. You guys asked, I told you. So yeah, like, I've sent them an email, and hopefully they get back to me. I actually phoned them, by the way. I phoned them, and when I got through to them, they were just like, this is for tech issues only, and hung up on me. So I publicly tweeted them and outed them, and then I sent, oh shit, I sent a email over with screenshot evidence of the version I ordered. And the funny thing was, guys, is right, the actual shipment email that I received from game told me I was getting the Steelbook version, but that's not what they sent me. So in their very shipment email, it told me I was getting the Steelbook version. I'm totally getting ganked now. I need to pay attention. Instead of talking about game and how horrific their customer service is, I will focus on the hunt. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I might need to exit and heal, maybe. Or at least toot my horn over here. Thank you for the sub, Pappy Tog. Welcome to Team GGK. I think I'm gonna have to leave and heal. See, this is something you're not going to be able to do on Monster Hunter World because there's no separate areas. It all just flows into each other. The monsters will actually chase you. Thank you for all the likes, by the way, guys. We've already got 67 likes. That's awesome. Remember, the first like goal is 100. If you're going to be a dick in my chat, I will ban you and time you out. If you don't like a commentary streamer, I suggest you fuck off, quite frankly. You're welcome to leave and not come back. I am an interactive streamer. I talk to my fans. If you don't like it, don't expect me to change my streams for you. Don't be so entitled. Quite frankly. Right, we're going to follow Raffian, I think. I can't be asked going back to the base camp to rest. I'm too lazy. Patricia says, are you slaying a Raffian and a Rathalos? Yes, we are. Fucker! Oh my god! You absolute tool! Stole my map! Stole my map, the little blighter! Good job I know this area so much. I'm playing the previous Monster Hunter games. You put it to sleep? Oh, no, you've killed it. Never mind. GG! Dan says, I watch because she is interactive. Thank you, Dan! Oh, here we go. He's coming. He's a-coming. I might actually do some damage now. I feel like my teammate has done all the damage on this hunt. Oh, shit! I was in the animation. See, I need to get emergency retreat. Soon. Casper says, Kylie, a question. If a message is ever deleted by Nightbot, can you still see it? I can only see it if I click view message. I can't see it otherwise. So I have to click view message to see it if it's been deleted by Nightbot. And obviously I'm not going to do that on a stream anyway because I'm busy most times. I can do it on like 3DS games and stuff, but on a game like this where I have to be holding the controller and fighting and stuff, I can't do it, so. Oh my god! Dodged a little bit too late. I am so rusty, man. So, look at this! I am getting ganked. And now I'm dizzy again. Her heels hit me! Thank you for the heals, that's good timing. The reason he's so pissed is we've just totally slain his wife. Your wife is dead, how does it feel? Nice, off with the tail. That was bob on, that was. Bob on. GG! Tail. Shaxton, long time no see. I probably did see you last week. I don't know. This week, like, since the last time I streamed, it seems like a long time. I don't know why that is. It feels like ages ago. I think I've already carved it, I think. Or did I? Did I not carve it? Never mind. It's not like I need the pieces anyway. Addy Redhead says, is Stories still your favorite game on the Nintendo 3DS? Stories, Fantasy Life, Ever Oasis as well. They're like my top favorite games on the 3DS. Big fan of RPGs, as you can tell. Joshua says, I would be mad if somebody killed my girlfriend and just carved her innards out to make armor out of it. That would be a murder. Like, if that would be creepy. Kind of be like Leatherface. I'm wearing your girlfriend on my face. Hi. Glitchy Blasphemer says, I think it's Blasphemer. Hello, GGK. Maybe a repeat question, but how does it control on the Switch? Does it feel nice? Is it vastly different from the 3DS? Not really, no. It takes a tiny bit of getting used to, but I'm not using a Pro controller. I'm just using the Joy-Con connected in the grip, as you can see there, and it plays really well. It feels really nice, so I don't have any complaints, to be honest. No, I lost my teammate. Sadness. I'm so sad. I'm so lonely. Shaxton says, well, that's what you did, Kylie. You murdered a family. Are you proud of your accomplishments? Yes. If I can make sexy armor out of it, it's worth the death and the carnage. Just saying. $72 likes, guys. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Right. Yeah, see, like, the armor that I'm wearing now is pretty much the strongest available. Well, hang on. It is 30 base defense. I have got stronger, actually. Makes me look like a little king, though. Maybe I should switch to it. Totally forgotten, like, all of the controls to navigate these menus. There we go. Oh my god, 48! When did I get that? 48 to 66. Oh yeah, I look amazing now. I haven't changed my head though. Hang on a second. I was looking at the wrong screen, that's what I was doing. There we go. Yay! Casper says the robe looks amazing. This is the Gormagala outfit, guys, by the way. Right, this is the room information. I'll wait like 5 minutes, see if anyone wants to join. If not, I might have to go solo. Solo on some village quests, maybe. Password is 0008. Casper, you know me by now. Why are you asking me if I'm going to play an SAO game? That's like asking me if I need air to breathe. Of course I'm going to play Fatal Bullet, of course. I've pre-ordered the special version. I'm going to do an unboxing. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Drew. Drew upped his pledge on Patreon. Thank you so much. Massive thank you to every single person supporting me on Stream Tip and also Patreon, guys. I know it's a tough time of year, so I do really appreciate anyone still supporting me on there and contributing. It does really, really help out the channel. And everyone sponsoring as well, guys. It's a massive, massive help. Patricia says, I've never seen a police-off before. He can hip check you from miles away. Hip check you for missions. Missions away. Master N says, do you need air to breathe? Yes. I'm not a machine yet. Oh dear. Nobody's joining. Hikaru, hashtag hip checks for days. Yeah. That is all PCF is. Just a giant hip check. Is anybody joining or not? Glitchy says, can you port the 3DS Western file to the Switch version? Nope. Sadly not. If you could, I would be happy because I've made a lot more progress in my Generations file than this file, so... And I've pretty much got my perfect boomerang build cat in that file, so... But sadly, no. Master Anne says Einstein's theory of relativity states that Plesiov can hip check you yesterday. Right, okay, it seems like nobody wants to play, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of online and I'm probably going to do some village. I'm going to do this really, really easily though. Because I'm over-leveled for this. It's like 2-star quests now. Seriously. Aren't they a load of shit ones, though? Troy says, well, I'm off. Thank you for having me in the stream, Kylie. You are most welcome. Hikaru says, hunt a Rafa. I can't hunt a Rafa on this. I can hunt a Rafa on online, though. If I go to offline, online, you know what I mean? But I can only take one cat with me, which will be per heels. Oh, sugar. No, didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I've just done. There we go. So this is local now, because no one's joining, so... Casper says it's better to be over-leveled than under-leveled, though. In some situations, yeah, but... Like, when I play this game, I don't like to be carried, so I have rules for playing with me. Joshua says, why are they censoring hip check from Plesioff? Because it's OP, that's why. So OP. Should be. There we go. Hunt a Raffian. Hikaru, you asked for a Raffian. A Raffian you shall get. Gundam says, how are the maps in the Monster Hunter games, by the way? Hopefully better than Toukiden 2. On Worlds, they look a little bit confusing, but I'm sure it will just take some getting used to. On the previous games, like Generations and obviously Double Cross, it's fine. As you can see on the screen, on the right-hand side, it's completely fine. Turkeys! Well, they're not turkeys, they're ostriches, aren't they? Right, this way's the quicker way, so I'll go this way. I think you have to climb up something the other way, and it's through 2 zones as well. Hello, Dario! Welcome to the stream. Shut up! Damn it! Oh no! I thought I was a bit closer to her than that. I just got blasted in the face. That sounds wrong. I don't care. Not sure what that notification was there. I'm still getting used to my notification noises, by the way. Oh, we just got a new supporter. Thank you so much, Benjamin Lucas, for joining Team GGK on Patreon. Thank you for the pledge. Everyone, hashtag Benjamin is awesome on the chat. Or in the chat, should I say. Kylie can't speak proper English when playing Monster Hunter, apparently. Oh no! She rammed me from underneath. That was not nice. Oh no! Come on now. I am so rust. Where is she? She's there. I'm risking it. This is probably a bad idea. No! I need to leave and heal, man. Dan says I got Monster Hunter Generations and it's still half off. You guys heard it here. Dan is saying you can get Monster Hunter Generations half off at the moment on the Nintendo eShop. The date today is November 30th. I can probably get Emergency Retreat now. I don't think I can quite get World's Strongest though. Need to get my head in the game! I'm so rust. Get my performance up ready for World. Oh, she's going. Okay, fair enough. Right, Dan says to get the discount on Monster Hunter Generations at the moment, you need to be a My Nintendo member. And you can make an account for free. Awesome. See, if this was Monster Hunter World, these little dudes would be jumping on Rathian, biting at her back and everything, and it would be freaking cool. Oh, that dodge though! That dodge though! Oh damn, she was pissed with me then! Running around in circles, man. Leave me alone, woman! I'm only trying to kill you! How dare you defend your life! Shit, got greedy there. Yes! Take it to the face, woman. Take it to the face. Slain Messer says, I just pre-ordered Monster Hunter World and I can't wait to play. Don't forget guys, I am going to be making a Monster Hunter World guild because you can make guilds on the game. It is going to be at first, or possibly forever exclusive to Patreon supporters. Otherwise, and I'm probably going to do like Patreon supporters only streams as well. But I'm also going to play with regular viewers. But I haven't like decided the full details yet. But yeah, like it's probably going to be like $5 more or higher Patreon supporters to join my GGK guild and play with me in the Patreon only streams. Come at me. I'm ready for you, girl. Where was I aiming? Oh, okay. She kind of moved into that one. No, her heels is being chobbled. Damn it. Oh, come on now. I'm not invincible in that animation. What the fuck, game? Where was I aiming then? Christ on a bicycle. Corey says I can't wait to use long swords. I don't know what I'm going to play with. I want to try bow. Oh, get wrecked, girl! Alright, off she goes. That's fine. Should be almost dead now. Soul Gamer, first time visiting this channel. How do you do? Welcome, Soul Gamer. Everyone give Soul Gamer a nice, warm welcome in the chat. I am good. Thank you very much. Excited for Monster Hunter World. I think my hunts take longer in general because I'm quite a cautious player. Derek says, go GGK! Thank you, Derek. Thank you. Must be almost dead now, guys. That got me. That got me that time. Ouch. Oh shit! The dizzy animation, man. Oh, you absolute gremlin! I need to heal. Now this is where these little guys decide that they like the cut of my jib and they're gonna eat me. Hunter X 2.0 says, it's been a long time since I watched you play Monster Hunter. I hope you're having fun. I am indeed. Thank you very much. I'm trying to get back into the practice of the normal Monster Hunter games after playing so much of Monster Hunter Stories. So is anybody waiting to play with me, by the way, on this stream? Because if you are, speak up in the chat, because obviously right now I'm doing an offline hunt because nobody was joining, but if you want to play with me, let me know and I will go ahead and set up a new online room after this hunt. God damn it, Jaggy! Got the moves like Jaggy. Corey Price says I may go heavy bowgun in Monster Hunter World. Alright, she's buggering off again. That gives me time to heal. Stop fighting me! We're on HR3, and don't forget your attack can be only at most 20 higher than mine. I was going to pour a drink then. Fireball! Yeah, this hunt would have been over already if I wasn't so goddamn rust. This is what happens when you don't play Monster Hunter in like ages. Well, I've played like Monster Hunter Stories, but it's not the same. Dark Wolf says a lot of people I play with online keep talking about my stats and it's annoying. I only pay attention to attack and defense. Everything else doesn't matter to me. I leave it up to the others. I mean, like, there's not going to be negative armor effects in World. I know that. So that's a weight off everyone's minds. I know that a lot of people didn't want to play with players who had mixed sets on, which only had negative skills. And stuff like that. I mean, some people can be elitists on Monster Hunter in general. I think, like, when in doubt, always go for high raw damage, is what I've always said. Like, you don't have to go for elemental weakness. You can just go for raw if you want. Or even if you're using the same element as the monster, as long as it's got high raw, you're still dealing that raw damage. So, like, I just feel some people are genuinely elitists in games, and you shouldn't worry about it too much, as long as you're not hindering the team. If they start nagging you and saying, oh, you need to have this skill with this weapon, and do this at this time, and if you followed through with this combo, and this, and this, you could deal more damage in that amount of seconds. Like, just shut up. Seriously, shut up. Let people play how they want to play. Let them enjoy the game. As long as they're not hindering the team. Like, you don't have to, if you're playing to have the perfect timing and speed run and all that, then I suggest playing with people who have that same mentality. Like, don't expect other people to play the same way. For the love of God, can this hunt be over now? Like, I'm a veteran at Monster Hunter in that I've played a lot of Monster Hunter games, but I certainly don't sit here and go, I'm the best female gamer at Monster Hunter in the world. Or, you know, I don't claim to be dead skilled at Monster Hunter. I just love playing it. Like, you don't have to be skilled to play a game. Well, you do and you don't, but you know what I mean. You don't have to be, like, the best to play a game is what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. Hikari's right, let people play with their own style. Please don't demand people play your way. If you don't like it, leave the lobby. Exactly. Exactly. 100% true. Like, when I play the Monster Hunter games, in general, I don't tend to use traps too much. I remember, like, playing with a random team and they were like, oh, you need to use traps constantly. And I'm just like, I don't find that fun. I don't find it fun, like, trap locking a monster, personally. I would rather avoid its attacks and dodge and stuff like that, so... You know, each to their own at the end of the day. Dark Wolf says, I just want to have fun and enjoy the game. I do my best to make sure I don't die, and I'm pretty much cautious when I play. I'm the one that always carries any kind of bombs, tranks, and mounts the monster. Exactly, so you've got your own style there. You've got your own style. And just roll with it. Just roll with it and have fun. And if anybody backchats you or gives you disrespect, you just boot them from your lobby, you just don't play with them again. I mean, if somebody's dying all the time, exactly like the masked man says, if someone's dying all the time, then obviously you might not want to play with that person. But there's a difference between dying all the time and then a team telling you, you need to wear this and have this skill and do this combo to do the most damage output in this amount of seconds. Like, there are some really extreme elitists on Monster Hunter, guys, but that's the same with any game. Eventually they get elitists. I mean, take Dark Souls for example. We have people who want to say those that use summoning are cheats, even though it's an in-game mechanic, and they just feel threatened by people using summoning. They're like, well, I played it the real way because I didn't summon in the whole playthrough. And you're just like, shut up. Shut up. You know, like, if you feel the need to boast like that, then as far as I'm concerned, you have a little dick. So just don't do it. Don't boast and judge other people on how they play games. The only exception to that rule, in my opinion, is people that actually use cheats in games, in multiplayer games. Like, it's fine for a single player experience, you're not ruining it for anyone else, but those people, like on this game, that have maxed out stats or one-hit kill, cheats enabled, it's just not fun and it's ruining it for everyone else, so that's just my opinion though. Right, this is the... Hang on a second, I need to actually make a new room because I was playing offline. Just bear with me. Hunter says, it's still a good community, elitists are few, thankfully. Yes, that is true. Like Monster Hunter in particular, I haven't had much experience with elitists in the game. When in the game, obviously, that's what I'm talking about. But I have seen tryhards in the comments section though, but that's a different story. You always get tryhards in the comments section when you're a YouTuber because people like to feel superior to YouTubers for some reason. They're just like, yeah, I could do this quicker than you, or I completed the game before you and stuff like that. Right, room ID is on screen, guys. Password is 0008. Hunter X2.0 says, World will have new people, so lots of people need help, and the players of this game are really good with that because the game forces you to have fun on co-op. That is true. That is true. Like, Monster Hunter definitely encourages you to play with other people, and you don't even need to have voice chat enabled on the PS4. You can just use the you know, like the preset phrases, and it's all translated on the fly as well, so you can play with Japanese players, and you don't have to actually talk to people. So if someone's being a dick, you can just, like, I'm assuming you can mute them on this game, I don't know. I'm hoping there is a mute feature, so if they're being a dick, you can just leave, or you can just use the presets. You don't actually have to talk to random strangers on a headset, which is really nice. Soul Gamer says, excuse me, but what English accent is Kylie speaking? Forgive my lack of knowledge. Don't worry, most people can't place my accent. I've got a weird accent. It's a little bit of Scouse, a little bit of Liverpoolian or Liverpoolian, or however you say it. English accents. I live in Northwest England, but I lived in Wales for a little bit, so I got a little bit of the Welsh accent in me as well. So it's kind of a mixture, my accent. It's not a traditional British accent, I guess. Hunter X2 says, I hope the default is mute for voice chat. It probably is. I mean, I personally don't want loads of random people talking down the headset at me. Unless I choose to do commentary with people for my videos, then, you know, I don't want random strangers talking at me through a headset. They'll just tell me how many times they've had fun with my mum, you know? So I'll be like, nah, I don't want to speak to random strangers online. No thank you. Also, don't forget, guys, to sub and join Team GGK. Obviously, I'm going to be streaming the beta as much as possible from the 9th of December till the 12th is the last day. And when Monster Hunter World comes out, I am just going to be non-stop streaming it. I'm probably not going to have a schedule. I'm just going to go live as much as possible through streaming now and just be boom, online for hours and hours, playing Monster Hunter World. So if you like the sound of that and you do want to have a chance of playing with me, make sure you sub and join Team GGK, and also turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on my Monster Hunter content, guys. Dale says your accent is cool, thank you. I feel like I'm shouting. I always raise my voice when I'm doing streams. I don't need to because my microphone's quite sensitive, but I naturally, instinctively raise my voice, and then my accent sounds more prominent when I do that, actually. Was anybody waiting to play with me, by the way? I think someone was. Password is 0008. It is in the description. It's always in the description of my multiplayer streams when I have a password. $85 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Can we get a hashtag like spike in the chat? Every single like matters. Every single like shows support for my content creation, guys. Let's try and get to that 100 like goal. Master N says, whenever I see someone who has an armor set that has no skills activated, I say nothing and remember the time I started with Monster Hunter in 4 Ultimate. I did the exact same thing because I didn't know any better. Exactly, like, this is the thing. Like, just see how they play. They might not be a bad player just because they don't have good skills on their armor. It doesn't mean they're a crap player. So I always give people a chance. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. So, like, don't just lay into them because they don't have good skills. We want a nice, pleasant community on Monster Hunter. So don't be a dick. Just be helpful. You know, maybe give a few tips in a nice way and just say, oh, you might want to start thinking about skills or start thinking about having a matching set so that you benefit from skills, stuff like that. Don't be like, oh, you're a crap player because you don't have skills. There's a vast difference between the two comments there. Maskman says 9 out of 10 times on 4 Ultimate I had no full set. I think a lot of people don't go for full sets because they find a particular material piece hard to get, so they just want to go for the first thing they can do quickly and then just get through the game as quickly as possible. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how many YouTubers stick to streaming Monster Hunter World and covering it in general, because I think they're going to be in for a shock about the grind. You know, it can be quite grindy, getting that material, getting that armor you want, that weapon you want, upgrading it. And I think it's going to be telling to see who sticks it out, really. But at the end of the day, as long as we have a pleasant community who are willing to help and just willing to just come together and grow the Monster Hunter community, I think it's going to be awesome. Hey Faye Merriff! Welcome to the stream. Right, I think it's sad, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do Monster Hunter Double Cross anymore. At least not multiplayer streams. I might be able to just do single player streams, I don't know, but it just doesn't seem popular on the channel anymore. I made this stream event like 3 or 4 days in advance, so people should have got notified, they should have set reminders, but sadly, people just haven't showed up today, so I guess people aren't bothered about Monster Hunter Double Cross anymore. So I don't know. This could be the last stream of Double Cross, sadly. Hunter X 2.0 says, I'll make sure to help out new people in the game. Everyone starts somewhere, so it's better to make their start pleasant. Exactly. Hello, Knowledge and Truth. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's the right attitude to have. I mean, at the end of the day, like, you want to encourage pleasantness in the community. Be kind to everyone and people will be kind to you. And it just helps to build a very pleasant atmosphere in the game. And we want people to be playing Monster Hunter World. We want it to be a success because we want, I don't know, maybe future expansions, upgrades, DLC, another Monster Hunter World type game as well, years down the line. We want that to happen. So it helps to be pleasant in the community and encourage people to stick with the game, work together, and just get through it all as a team. Right, I think I'm going to nip the loo, guys. I'm going to leave my room information on screen. If anyone comes in and asks for the password, don't forget to type in the chat 0008 so that somebody can join. We will wait a little bit longer and see if anybody wants to play and do a hunt or two, but I'm just going to nip the loo while we wait, guys, so I'll be back in a second. It's all that drink. Gotta keep hydrated when streaming, guys. It gets really warm in my room. we're back. I don't even know if anybody played the mini game while I was gone. I didn't even talk about it this time. I don't even know if people like playing that mini game. It's just kind of something I came up with. Right. Oh, I should have topped up my drink. I've hardly got any. Oh well. I'll just have to make do. Don't fall over, bottle. That's the last thing I want. Water all over my keyboard. Master N says it's getting late here in Germany, so goodbye everybody. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much, Master N. Take it easy, bud. See you later. I'm still on my own. Lonely. I am so lonely. Hikaru says, I have my soul for another day. Nice. I feel like I've not done much on this stream. Well, 10 more likes until 100, guys. Thank you so much. I've just noticed. That's awesome. I think I'm going to stop the stream. I think it's pretty clear that there's not enough people who want to play Monster Hunter Double Cross anymore on the channel, so I don't know. Maybe I will try some other Monster Hunter games on the channel, like Monster Hunter Generations, maybe something like that, until we get the full version of Monster Hunter World, but sadly, not many people are joining in anymore on Double Cross, so I think I'm going to have to leave it there, basically, with the series, and that's it. Just play Double Cross in my own time, pretty much. I think everybody's just waiting for Monster Hunter World, and I can't blame them. I mean, the beta is next week. It's next week on Saturday, guys. Today is November 30th, and it comes out on December 9th. So, yeah, like, we're going to be playing Monster Hunter World then. Also, don't forget, guys, like I said, there is going to be Patreon-only streams for Monster Hunter World for Patreon members of $5 or more. So if you're interested in joining those streams and being part of my exclusive Team GGK Monster Hunter World community guild, because you can make guilds and I will be making one, then don't forget to pledge for $5 or more on Patreon. I will do streams playing with random people as well, but it's probably going to be more playing with Patreons, to be honest, and playing with my guild. That just makes sense. But anyways, thank you to every single person who subbed, came to this stream live, and those of you who watched this as a VOD as well. I hope to see you in the comments section, and I will be doing some coverage of Monster Hunter Stories this weekend. It's either going to be a stream of the new DLC, or it's going to be pre-record. I haven't decided yet, but I have cut my streams down this weekend because I'm doing some pre-record ready for December. But I will be streaming tomorrow night a new game. Well, it's an old game, but it's new for me. And I'm also going to be streaming Saturday night and Sunday night as well. And then, obviously, I'm going to be streaming from the 9th till the 12th every day, playing Monster Hunter World Beta. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Greenfire, I'm so sorry you came at the end of my stream. I apologise. Nice to see you, Greenfire. Hello, goodbye. Anyways, guys, don't forget to sub, turn on notifications, check out the links to support my channel down below in the video and stream description. Thank you so much, and take it easy, guys. Bye-bye!